Good evening, everyone. This is Michael Wade at Bankstown. Somebody asked me for keep introducing yourself. For a start, I'm not that much of a famous person for the 6 billion people who's using the internet and looking at the Facebook and other things and whatever. Maybe I'm a very well known person in my profession, but for a person who's coming to the YouTube, you would like to know, of course, who's this person someday. I see not that many people is interested in my YouTube. But okay, okay. As I said, this YouTube is for someone who have some brain, and I know that not that much of that. Why I say it like this? Why I'm so rough? Like people that like to get popular, people who want to put for you commercials, music, colors, flashing lights, things, this, that. It's not my purpose. My real purpose of this video is for the next generation, actually. Because what happened to this generation is extremely silly. They've been brainwashed, they've been over controlled, they're stuck with consumerism, and I'm planning for the next generation to learn something. Because for this generation, their own world. Actually, they say to me that my son, he have autism. Yes. Are you very sure that not all of your generation have some kind of autism? Lack of listening to others is autism. It's a fact. It starts from there. It doesn't something missing in your body only, as people think. However, this video is not about that. I'll talk about that in some other videos. I'd like to tell you the good news. It's the first time that someone I know have corona here in Bankstown. As that person, he's a friend of mine. He's been told that he have corona. Hmm. Well, maybe he have corona, maybe not. But he always told that he have corona. Okay, because as you know, it's very hard to trust if they are telling you the corona reached Bankstown. For the last 2 years, we've been listening that Bankstown, as I told before, is a terrible place. For too many years, it's been considered that people they think there's machine guns and people are dying in the street and bodies all over where and blood and this and that. Nothing of such a thing is happening at all. None of it, almost. It's like any other place in Australia. No difference. However, with this arrival of this person with corona, I'm still getting worried myself. You see, I'll become one of these vaccine advocates. Vaccine, vaccine, everybody get vaccine, get vaccine, get vaccine, get vaccine, get vaccine, vaccine. I'll become Mr. Vaccine. So what? The guy got corona, and we don't see each other. And by the way, this corona is very busy with poor areas, we said. It doesn't go for rich people areas, as usual. Come on. And the corona is a specialist in poor people. If you have a lot of money in the bank, over $10 million, something, you'll never get this corona thing. Wrong. Aha, the corona doesn't dare to approach you, of course. However, I'm going to talk about three major things for tonight. The first thing is about resignation. She was interviewed by Channel 9, and she said that the system in serious crisis. She got exhausted. They are tired. Stuff they can't give. They have no more energy. And then the So you keep trying to interrupt me, guys. I'm putting you to a trap to find out who is doing this. Actually, when you are going to be caught, you're going to cop it. I assure you, whoever you are. It doesn't matter. By all means, there's two major factors that regarding to interrupting internet. That one, some organization is trying to interrupt you, they can't hide that because there is a problem about this issue. However, I'll talk about that later. The chief nurse resigned, Hmm. and then they interviewed Channel 9, the premiere. After they interviewed the premier, they've been talking to him as if it was like a normal story. They are talking about some kind of product he's trying to tell us. He's trying to sell us his product. The premier, yeah. And the premier was talking about it. He looked a bit slow. Yeah. Your government, after all, didn't do anything right during this crisis. You didn't do it. You just waste. Actually, all liberal is a waste. And it's a fact. I don't know why people they keep electing this silly thing they call it liberal. Um, there was also another documentary on the ABC, supposed to be 7:30 report. They talk too much, but they tell nothing. They didn't say anything to anybody. It didn't look smart what they've been trying to talk about. ABC, what is happening to you? What is happening to you? There is nothing right about ABC anymore. It doesn't exist as an organization. It used to be a superior station. Now it's falling apart. Talk a lot of doctors into it and a lot of people who, yeah, the sun is blue and the earth is brown and the sea is green or whatever or something. There are people talking like this and they think they are telling me science. This is real science. Far out. You want to talk about pandemic, how it works, the virus or whatever. It seems to us, I'm starting questioning the whole thing. Is these people that are talking to us, they are real scientists, they are real doctors? It seems to me they know nothing about medicine, they know nothing about chemistry, they know nothing about biology, and they are talking. Who's bringing these people? Where is the medical association, by the way? There's nothing from the medical association. Silence of the lambs. They know nothing about this crisis. It's happened in a different place. Also, regarding to federal and Novak deportation, they said this is legislation, this is that, and it's the right thing. And there are some people also defending the decision of the government about deportation of Mr. Novak necessarily with the federal government, okay, or with the government of Victoria or with whatever. This guy was have very strict schedule. He have no time to mix with people or anything. It was for a championship for competition. So he's not going to mix with you and socialize with you and with all of these shit people from your government, okay, on all level, states or federal. You are full of shit, all of you, right? So the idea of saying that this guy was going to bring the disease to the country, go back, bring Gladys and the whole of liberal, okay, from all level and to the jail, and then lecture us about Novak, okay, as much as you like, okay. I don't want to believe you. Nobody believe you. Let's be honest with each other about how to tell lies to everybody. They're still trying to convince us this pandemic, this disease, death toll because of the disease and everything. 34,000 people. Yeah, 34,000 people. No, 34,000 people is dead yet. You said 34,000 people. The fact is that regarding to the pandemic itself, nobody is silly or stupid not to think about the number. The number you have shown is about 34,000, for example. And you said that death toll is 34, so it's less than 1 in 1,000. So where's this pandemic? What is it? It's not there. No one is stupid, all right? Nobody. Nobody. Simple as that. Have a good night and take care of each other. Thank you.